Burnout creeps up on you, and it usually takes years before you even realize it. I have been burnt out exactly 3 times in my adult life. The first time was around the age of 19, the second time was around 24, and then the last and the current one that I'm in right now started at around age 27, 28. I'm 31 now, guys. Burnout creeps up on you, and it usually takes years before you even realize it. Living in America is like living in the Twilight Zone sometimes. You're constantly on the go, expected to work long hours and for not enough pay, and somehow we are supposed to still find time to decompress, get things done for ourselves, and find fulfillment in our everyday life. I am struggling, y'all. Like, I am not anybody's mama. I have no pets. I have little to no responsibility outside of myself. And I still cannot seem to figure out how to make all of this work. I am stuck somewhere between pushing through to see the light at the end of the tunnel and just stopping everything completely. The game is very rigged. It's very rigged. Do you hear me? So let's get into burnout, shall we? So I'm going to go to my good friend Google and type out signs of burnout. So just the emotional side of burnout includes feeling drained and depleted, persistent fatigue, irritability and mood swings, loss of interest and enthusiasm, cynicism and detachment. Girl, I have all of these. Now, the physical symptoms include headaches, muscle aches and pains, sleep disturbances, gastrointestinal issues, and increased susceptibility to illness. And we have not even started the cognitive impairment, which is I'm losing my mind here, y'all. The cognitive impairment that you get from burnout include difficulty concentrating and focusing, forgetfulness and brain fog, reduced problem-solving abilities, and procrastination and indecisiveness. This is me. To you out there watching, does this sound like you right now? Because this is definitely me right now. I'm burnt out just recording this video. So here are some things that I definitely should have done differently. I made a list on my phone, and the first one is to take more time off, like time off of work. Like just scheduling out a random mental health day every couple of months or so probably would have done so much good. And especially if I had the PTO to cover it, I don't see why I didn't do that more. The next thing I would have done differently was schedule out the entire year, like for my vacations. I actually started doing this last year. Like I will look at the full calendar year and I would say, okay, I'm taking this time off for my birthday. I'm taking this time off for Mardi Gras. I'm taking this time off just for an extended weekend. But, just put in everything in, like all of my time off in the system so that it's scheduled. It's there. I don't have to think about it. And I automatically have these breaks built in. I also should have had monthly check-ins with myself regarding work. Like if I'm feeling overwhelmed or not, how are things going? Do I need to make like any small changes to my schedule to help maximize productivity? Whatever. I should have done more check-ins regarding work. I also should have done monthly mental and physical check-ins with myself. Like, do I need to talk to a therapist? Am I still working out consistently? Am I taking my supplements? Like all of these little things can really lead to burnout if you don't do them. I should have practiced more mindfulness too during these lead ups to burnout, because I noticed that when I'm not meditating, when I'm not journaling, when I'm not doing my deep breathing exercises, everything is thrown off. When I'm on the verge of burnout, all of these things just go out the window. When in actuality, this is the time that I really need to be doing those things the most. Something else that I should have done differently was take stock of my surroundings. Like, am I surrounded by genuine people? Am I living somewhere that makes me happy? Do I feel content with my day-to-day life, or am I feeling stagnant? And that's usually a really big indicator for me. I am one of the weird people who actually likes change. I need adventure. I need a challenge. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a mutable sign, so I can adapt to anything, but I just need some change in my life. I like routine, don't get me wrong, but not that much routine. So if I'm doing the same old thing every single day, I will not be happy. My goal for this time next year is to have enough money saved up to take a year-long sabbatical, to do some traveling, to relax, and honestly, just to have time to get back to the things that I really used to like doing, like music, that I just don't have the time to commit to right now. So I need y'all to hold me accountable to this. January 2026, leave a comment under this video and be like, Taryn, did you save your money? And if I say no, girl, just unsubscribe.
Just kidding. Don't do that. Thanks.
But we shall prevail, God willing. But thanks so much for watching, y'all, and I will see you soon.